Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy LaRon, female rap elite, back with another episode. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you already know. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like this video, hit the bell notification, all that shit, hit all notifications. So you know each and every time that I go live. Listen, my bad about being late, but I had to make sure I got my I had ordered an Instacart. And yo, why I feel like the shopper was trolling me, because even though I do eat beef and pork, I ordered these turkey meatballs that I have been ordering because I've been making like these meatball subs, right? So the shopper told me like they don't have them. They was trying to refund them. And I said, well, that was kind of the purpose of the trip. I said, can you just cancel my order? Like, I've canceled my order before. They wouldn't respond to anything about the order. And then when I finally got it just now, it was everything that I wanted. I'm just like, why did you do that? I don't know. People be bugging out. Some of them damn Instacart shoppers be crazy. You know what's so crazy though too? I keep telling myself I'm gonna ease up off of using Instacart and services like DoorDash and stuff like that, right? Because you never really know who these people are who are going to pick up your food. Real talk. You don't know what their car situation is like. Yo, you really don't know. I would tell you just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like where I work at, I typically order breakfast, and I only order it, like I get Chick-fil-A for breakfast, but I order it from them and they deliver it themselves because they're within like the area of where the job is. So I really try to like stay away from DoorDash, because after I seen that one person vehicle and they basically like they lived in their car, I was like, nah, nope. What's good, everybody? Let's see. I don't know why my friend calling me. I know that you subscribe to this channel. I know you know that I'm live right now. Hold on one second. Matter of fact, let me go into a song. What selection should I get into? Let's get into that. Hold on a second. What I feel like right now? Trill shit. I don't feel like trill shit right now. Let's do this.
Yeah. DJ Clue, to the storm. I'ma show you how to do this, son.
Yeah, Clue, what up, baby? I mean, I've been on to pop a lot of shit in my rhymes. This is Brooklyn's official representative, your girl Young Fox, and the streets have officially spoken. Your girl is Bizak, the imperial
serial map murderer. I'm jacking the beat, call me the track burglar. Every time I spit, I'm committing a crime. Bitch, you don't say shit, you're wrong.
Unbelievable green, ill none of the unbeatable team. Shorty's in need of a team. We got the game locked, I'm the key to your dreams. Bitch, I'm the one who made you, who was there when they underpaid you. See, I don't care about the numbers they do. Ask Young Gab cause he won the label. I'm ghetto like a dollar van. See me in the hood, holla man. Catch me, SB in the custom fit. Dear Lord, man, I'm just too sick. Hands down, I'm the best. These true words I confess. Lord, can you hear me? Man, it just can't compare to me. Man, they just ain't near to me. Hands down, I'm the best. These true words I confess. Lord, can you hear me? Man, they just can't compare to me. Man, they just ain't near. Suffered through many years, shed many tears, but fuck that, I'm still here. Bitches better step their game up. Since the firm, I was chopping that weight up. I put bitches on to Jacob. Since then, I switch flow, rock me so. Lord, take away my fears. Rectangle, pave cut, stay in my ears, yeah. I mean, Clue how they want it. Catch me on the next tape, man, and I come.
Ain't nothing fucking with Foxy Brown flow. And I tell you, it's nothing fucking with it. Why you think Nicki, like, I love Foxy and we all from the same era. Why you think Nicki fuck with her like that? The flow is just immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. New Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn. Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on, niggas.
Come on.
DJ Absolute. Operation Lock. Damn.
But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay in Cheetah with a Chris White beat on. Drinking yacht, never mind the time, see I pay them no mind.
It's an after y'all. From the motherfucking top, New Foxy Brown. I'm cold so they don't like me.
Yes.
DJ Absolute, motherfucker.
Come again. Come on. Oh.
Young girl.
Okay.
Queens, niggas.
But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he's staying cheater with a Chris White beater on. Stinking yacht, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind.
Yo, bitch, slow your roll. Fox got this rap shit under control. Yo, which I touch turn go, when I touch turn canary. Damn, this shit scary.
And my name speak the truth, y'all can't fuck with homie, I'm the truth and apple in the lab. I'm a goon on the tune with a phone and a Mark Jacob bag. I'm Brooklyn zone, no matter where the crib is, the borough is the motherfucking home. I'm BK's finest and the fresh pair of ears and still shout the designers.
Them not like me, I mean I like them. Them are my enemy, and me and them no friend. Them not like me, I mean I like them. Then I'm my enemy. Yeah, you know how I go. Listen, so what I'm feeling like right now. What up, Erica? What's up, Tamira? Foxy is a blueprint. Done know my shit pop. We go up, remixes fire. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Jazz? You going live? I was late. Sleep. What for tomorrow? Huh? Hey, chat, don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Midwest Diva? Big Barbie Blogs. What's up, Liberian Girl, Smile Queen, Miss Z. So listen, y'all already know we here to chat about Cardi B. She in the club trying to look snow, got a little tight jacket on. Talk about we getting dangerous. Shut your ass up. It can be serious. It can be dangerous. Please, Cardi. Listen. First and foremost, and then I seen this tweet online where somebody shared a DM from DJ Clue, and he was saying that shit was fake. And, you know, I just don't know why the DJ with disrespect. Like, you know what I'm saying? You working the gig. Let me just tell you some shit straight like this, right? The shit just sound funny to me because the DJ is like, oh, a promoter came and wrote a note. Listen, my nigga, why you ain't say who the promoter was? It just sounds like one of those stories where you can't verify it. And I pay attention when people tell stories like that, because if it's one of them stories where it's just like you know, a source or somebody like that, and you're not really like explicitly saying who it was, man, I trust you. Nope. Cardi swears she's so tough and gangsta. Oh, you said left my asshole. So yeah, please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, all of that shit. So we're gonna discuss this Cardi B DJ shit involving, you know, listen, you know what's so crazy? The crazy shit to me. Oh, and also Megan Thee Stallion, Plan B, dropping 50 slots on fucking Billboard, and they talking about, listen, they be so quick to just watch Nicki stats. They be watching her, and this is the thing I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep comparing Nicki to these girls who just got into the game. Like, you know what's so crazy? And it's like, sometimes I feel like the Nicki fans, they fall for the bait, right? Y'all be trying to argue with people. You realize when you a new artist, you get a lot of new artist shit. Let me tell you something. In no way, shape, or form will I hate or anything. Doja Cat is crazy talented, but she gets a lot of radio play. She gets a lot of, you know, yes, I do believe she gets a lot of favor on the algorithm of Spotify and all of that, but I feel like she deserves it. Nothing makes me feel like she deserves that more because she's really talented. When we see Cardi B get that, and when we see how like things don't translate on other shit, it just doesn't make any sense. So when I see Doja get, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, really can't complain about it, but you still notice it. Doja get a lot of radio play for whatever single that's put out. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Doja is their new it girl. That's cool. If she could be the it girl for the people who find it, you know what I'm saying? Who want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think she's talented though, but I think Doja Cat does benefit. But Cardi, it's just kind of like, I don't know. So listen, when I first seen the footage of Cardi, right? It kind of took like maybe like 30 minutes for me to realize that it was like, you know, she was dissatisfied, because I didn't even go watch, because I felt like it was the first clip that I ended up seeing was short. And then after I ended up seeing that speaking part when she was just like that whole dangerous shit. I didn't realize that she was mad about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was clearly pressed. But the thing was, right? Not only, not saying people who like beer are cheap, but you on stage drinking this cheap ass beer, trying to seem so cool just to relate to some niggas that's in the crowd from the hood. Like, you're trying to make it seem like you that bitch that throw it up. Meanwhile, you got all these black people around you who gonna do the crime and go to jail for your ass. Here, say it again. You got all these black people behind you that's gonna go to jail for your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad reality of it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is the sad reality. All these people behind, like to me, honestly, I'm keeping it real. Cardi look corny, even when she's trying to do that shit. You trying to get dangerous? Like Cardi, stop it. You, it's like, are you even? Does she even realize like what's sort of like access or like what she got going on now? Listen, I understand completely that the DJ, if that was disrespectful, I would have been upset about it too. Um, Honestly, I can't say I don't know what I would have done. Um, I felt like she was trying to play it off cool and make it seem like she was unfazed. So I kind of wonder why she didn't keep that same energy. And then she mentioned some shit about, like the shit that just seemed super fake to me. She was just like some shit about Brim in the building. It was like she was responding back to what he said because she kept saying this in the building shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was really trying to decipher, was she trying to like, was she talking? She was telling the DJ, do we want to get dangerous, as if he want to get hurt, or if he's saying like, oh, if he's trying to be funny, like, is Nicki in the building? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to understand it, like which way was they coming at it, which way was she coming at it from? Either way, I felt like Cardi was hype. She had a lot of energy, and I just felt like, play that shit off like you was when you was drinking your beer, drinking your beer and bopping your damn head. You know what I'm saying? Cardi was bopping to that shit. She can't take that back. You know what I'm saying? We know you love Nicki. So, you know what I mean? Stop it. Stop it. We all know you love Nicki. You steal from her style, all of that shit. Like the nigga, like, come on, even down to the looks. Everybody knows it. Everybody got that same little that same training kit. Let's see. Ron Shorty was that angry. It was all in her face and eyes. And you know what's so crazy? And I didn't even realize that, she was so upset. Let me tell you some shit that is real. And I don't know anybody else who can relate to this, but when I get mad or I'm hot about some shit, I never understood it until I got older. Like, you ever get mad and then your hands be shaking? That's when you're mad. You either mad or some shit is not right. And you could see it in just her whole aura. She was affected. Big Brimman, and then she tried to do that shit. She tried to pat that. Like, Cardi, stop. You don't realize how much is like all over the queen. This is crazy. All over the queen. Like, you was just in your feelings. Like, I don't know. Honestly, to me, she looked nice. Her sister kind of looked, I don't know. I don't know if her sister just always has that look. She gonna ride for Cardi. But Cardi, to me, she tried too hard. Like, you want to get dangerous? Cardi, sit your ass back. She just, you know what it was? It was just that he said Nicki Minaj's name when she was in the building and she felt affected by it. That's what it really was. She felt affected by it. She didn't want to feel like he was punking her or trying to be funny. We live in the day of the internet where cameras are everywhere, and she didn't want to be in a room where somebody tried to play her at a gig of her own. You know what I'm saying? That would have went down bad, and she know that the fans would have dragged her, and they'd be like, oh, she ain't say shit, and then she like, I'm a gangster. Stop it. We seen you lose plenty fights. You got them niggas around you, them black niggas around you that's going to go to jail for your ass. That's what it really is, truly. That's what it is. Night, everyone, all the way from Trinidad. Yo, I had to learn Caribbean people when they kept saying good night when I was young. I'm like, yo, are you going to bed? Like, in America, we say good night when it's like time to go to bed. Good night. Talk to you later. They be saying good night when they greet you. I had to learn that shit. Like, oh, okay. Good night. Offset looked like a fan when them glasses, when he peeked, when them glasses went down. I was like, oh shit. Was they like looking for Nicki to see if she was in the club? Like, what was that for? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy how Nicki really be on a mind like that. Like, Shorty is just doing her out, just living her life with her son. And it's just like Nicki don't have to do nothing and she just be on a mind. That shit crazy. Oh yeah. So the thing with DJ Clue, like somebody said, apparently she paid them. I really would believe that, real talk, because Cardi would do anything for press. She got on the microphone 2 weeks ago talking about, oh, don't want fame, don't want this. You actually wanted this. You put yourself out here like this. You put yourself out here like this. They was looking for, excuse me. You said they was looking for Nicki hella hard, scanned the entire room. Yeah, so let's bring that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch that and just watch Cardi whole aura. Like, to me, honestly, it's kind of like how back in the day when Foxy Brown was talking about Little Kim and Eve, when she was just like, Eve to her just wasn't believable. She was just like, you wouldn't believe. She was like, you look at me and Little Kim and you will believe that we had a gun in our Chanel bag. She said, Eve just don't give you that vibe. I don't care what it is, how good they dress Cardi up, what bins they put her in, what bracelet they give her, what Birkin, what Hermes, what, none of that shit. Cardi will always just like, to me, she's just glammed up. Like, she's lucky. No, I'm not. What Nicki say? No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Cardi is lucky. And I always said that. This is not my first time even referencing that part of the song in regards to Cardi. Cardi is lucky. She's lucky to make it to Love and Hip Hop. She's lucky to make it from the strip club to Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? If we want to be honest, she's really regarded and talked about. We really should be discussing like a rap city or like somebody who's really talented, like even is problematic. Like, even though I don't like her and I don't like a lot of shit that Azealia Banks say, we should be discussing real artists who have some shit going on, like who could really bring forth some art. This girl is literally just a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really should be debating people who really have talent and just like there's nothing. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy. This shit is a popularity contest. Let's bring this up real quick. And then the DJ, his response, like, yo, let me tell you one thing. I'm going to play this. We're going to play the video, but let's go down and see Cardi's first interaction. That's crazy. You see how these girls grow up? These were those little girls that was on Ellen. That's crazy how they both grew up. And they was both doing Super Bass. Let's see. Let me get to this. So, listen, so the Neighborhood Talk exclusive, did DJ not mistake Cardi B for Nicki Minaj? Cardi B was confronting the DJ for being messy and saying inappropriate gang-related things. That's a fact. Hold on. Hold on. Why that shit? Hold on a second. Let me play it. Let me let it loop over again, because. Okay. All right, let's get it. That shit is too loud. You know what's so crazy? You got to be from New York. Let me tell you something. You don't even got to be from New York. We all understand it throughout the United States. It's an understanding. Anytime somebody say fuck out of here after something, that means that somebody tried to play them. Yeah, at least in New York, that's what it means. When somebody try to do some shit like that and you say fuck out of here, she definitely felt some sort of way about it. She just looked mad corny and she thinks she looked like she was popping, and it really wasn't popping. So listen, let's get into this real quick and then I'm gonna come right back. Let's get into this. I'm gonna wrap circles around you. I will wrap circles around you. I'm gonna wrap circles around you. I will wrap circles around you. I'm gonna wrap circles around you. I'm gonna wrap circles around you. I will wrap circles around you. I'm gonna wrap circles around you. LeBron on the beat, all net and the Swisher Sweets. Dutch Masters at 2 just to be complete. They want the grill, okay, nigga, get the beef when your face blast. Oh, really don't get your teeth out when they cap city, rap city, ho. You can spit fast, people know that you slow. Saying you right when we know that you won't, and we know that you don't. Yo, keep your back still. They asking for back still. Feed them rats pills, set them in the trap still. You ain't sickly, many question why you act ill. With nothing in store, tell me how you snag deals. But I know cause your prices is lower. They offer me more for the nicest to show up. I tower your shit like the Eiffel that go up. And nigga, you know what? Yo, hold up. People be wildin' and blindin' my talent. You act like you don't hear this fire. You a nobody but a well-known liar. You talk too much, keep the jail phones tighter. I know your family some well-known fighters. COVID with no lid, they spread that virus. In the pandemic, you ain't had a plan in it. Damn, now you done scamming it. This beat, I'ma cross-examine it and relay that. All my niggas ran with it on streets. I'ma take my stance on it and make sure that everybody stands on it. You alternate, and what they really want in this. I'm who they choose and you who they often get. It's up to me, I would just dispute the shit. We shoot the shit, then figure out what coupe to get. Yo, I got it from beginning to the end with the flow, yelling head tie. Kill it with it, no, put your plant in the window, let it grow. Dealt with a little bit of pain on the low. Yo, some shit will break verses take one, my ad-libs take two. Working on the EP album and a tape two. Drop shit you can relate to. Raps in surplus while you make do. Raps amazing, I would hate too. Raps a circus trying to cage you. These raps is running in and out the same crew. Yo, LeBron is a dawn, my hand on the Quran. And them off-whites can't stand it, I'm on my exit. Reps it, even in Texas, I don't need no motherfucking necklace. Like LeBron on the track, yours more than just he say. My first week I needed like... Yeah, straight murk that shit. You know what I'm saying? That real rap shit. That real rap shit. Real lyrical shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the lyricists. You feel me? Listen, let's see. Let's read some of these comments real quick before I move forward in the commentary. Let's see. I'm gonna choose. Yep, fire. Thank you. Oh, LeBron, you're here to scrap song Cardi had Pop Smoke that was scrapped. I ain't hear that. I think Nicki on Kendrick album. I thought they released the track list. I thought it was a song on there with unless that was the fake track list. I thought I seen a track list that Bia was on the album. You think that's real? You think Bia's on the album? And I was thinking like, damn, Bia is on the Kendrick project before like working with a Cardi B, because I don't think they take Cardi B serious. Let's play this again and just look how corny she is. She's just corny, in my opinion. Let's just play this. Hold on. Don't her sister look confused? And then I felt like she asked, who's in the building tonight? Like, Cardi. Like, she wanted them to be on some shit like that. Like, who's in the building tonight? Like, why would he say, like, you know, Nicki or whatever, right? I don't know. I just feel like Cardi, she just...
Who's in the building tonight? Because we were all the fucking smoke, you heard? We got dangerous tonight? We got dangerous tonight, DJ. Are we getting fucking dangerous tonight? Big plan in the building. Big plan in the building.
I feel like she almost like the female Tekashi, real talk. It's almost like I really do feel like that. She is a poison. I don't like her at all. It has nothing to do with. It's just that I've never seen a person that's just overly cocky for something that you really don't even deserve. You don't deserve to be a part of this culture. And again, that's not saying that you don't deserve to be successful in life and that your kids don't deserve the best things, because they do. You deserve the best things. That don't mean that you got to be in music or anything like that. I ain't saying that she deserved to be broke, sleeping on a park bench or anything like that. No, I just don't think that she deserved to be here. I just feel like she's a problem. She's been a problem. She's been manipulative since she's came into this game. You know what I'm saying? She tried to make a queen, somebody who worked hard for everything that she has. Cardi is not. Cardi, Megan, only person who I could really say, I'm going to be honest, Doja Cat is the only one who has really worked hard, I really feel like, and has really put the work in to really build her base, continually work on her art, and just want to be some. Cardi is a easy bake hit type chick. Honestly, Cardi don't got no moment for life. Cardi don't got no Listen, you know what? I had to really think about it right now, today, right? Really, like, we get a few collaborations here and there, but there's not a lot of collaborations going on with like even male rappers and female rappers. Like Nicki do collaborations here and there, but you know, collaborations it don't seem like it was before. Like, you know how like people would just collab and it'll be so many different records. But even then, the tracks that we get from these girls, like when Megan does a feature on somebody, like she did a Lil Nas X remix, that shit was whack. She did a remix with Butter, it didn't do anything. She did a few remixes. Cardi did a few things that did nothing. It's like their feature impact is not even really good because they're not artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could look at a discography of Nicki Minaj and see that she has way more songs than you, and she has way more successful songs in her catalog. Like, all y'all got is some shit that y'all getting radio deals behind it and making you look more popular to win these awards and make it look like you stayed on Billboard for XYZ weeks. We know the trick. That's the trick. You know what I'm saying? But then ain't selling no concert tickets. None. Come on, man. And if you ain't selling no concert tickets and you ain't even getting people to pull up on an app like Station Head like that, what you making us? I heard an audio on Twitter and she said that she making money off her app with people going over there. So if you can't get people on one app to do that, how many people do you think that we think coming over there for you to make money off that? Like, make all your money. I agree. But it's just like, you know, we see the numbers going across. Like, everything ain't the way you think we think Instagram looks, because it's not like that. It's not. Y'all get the millions of likes, and then we look at the charts on iTunes. Y'all drop new projects. The number one songs take 76 sales to take over, and y'all fan bases can't even get it to the top. You can't say that that's not like something that you can't point out and talk about. Like that shit is real. So Cardi B, I find her to be problematic. I find her to be a poison. She's cocky. Now listen, you know what's so crazy? If Cardi was a badass bitch and she just spit that shit and we really knew she wrote it and she was artistic and all of that shit, I would be like, damn, she a problem, but she talented as hell. In my mind, she would be kind of like a Remy or a Azealia Banks because you know I love them. I love real talented female rappers. You know, I don't give a fuck about their beefs that they got with each other, whatever. If I like your music, I like your music. Some people get into that shit where they separate and they don't like a person because of something that they said. I might get mad at them for a moment, but if you have art that I've enjoyed, I'm going to continue to enjoy it. I'm not going to cut. Listen, life is short. Who am I to just say I'm not listening to a song because something you said about? No, I'm not friends with anybody. I respect a lot of artists, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to just stop listening to music. And if especially if I enjoy an artist, that should leave a bad taste in your mouth for a moment. It does. It does. And then you just eventually go back and you be listening to the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit always is. But Cardi, she just puts a bad taste in my mouth. And I just feel like she's just very negative. Let's just play this one more time. She's trying to hit him like she's this gangster. Like, sit your ass down. Shut that up. Shut it up. Who's in the building tonight?
We were all the fucking smoke, you heard?
Nicki got the blood clot, get them pressed, try to appear in the club looking like Nicki. She got a little varsity jacket on, girl, like one.
We got dangerous tonight?
Gang, 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 gang.
DJ, are we getting fucking dangerous
DJ, are we getting dangerous?
tonight?
Yeah, she definitely skipped ESL. Yo, and people are partying like it's a Saturday. That shit is crazy. Big Brim in the building. Yeah, Big Brim is the black gangsters that stand behind me. So they do the crime, and I just pay out the little money through the little cash apps and shit, through the little shit that she do like that. You know what I'm saying? Cardi, stop. Like, yeah, I ain't even gonna get deep on how I really feel like, and I'm just gonna give you a taste of what I just said. The black people behind her, the black gangsters, or whatever. You know what's so crazy? I meet a lot of Latino people who love you. They love you. One thing I noticed, they have a lot of unity, right? And I've never seen I think it's strange, and I'll say this, right? I don't know if you ever looked at it like this. Have you ever seen a black person with all white friends, or you seen and there's nothing wrong with it, do you? But I am making an assessment of it. A black person with all white friends, or you ever see a black person with all Latino friends, it's because something inside of me means that feels that you're not really comfortable with your own kind, or it's something. And typically when I assess the situation, I could kind of see it. I'm telling you, I just be sitting back, just observing. I'm telling you, I survey a lot of shit and I'll be like, interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't be seeing Cardi around a lot of Latinos like that. The black gangsters holding her down. There's all these black people that's going to throw their life away and do whatever stupid shit that she wants them to. And that's a high overview. I ain't saying no more about it. That's my opinion on her. I find her to be corny as hell. Her sister almost looked like she was embarrassed. Cardi, I feel like she's that special student, and Hennessy is the smart one, and she's just kind of looking like, oh God, please don't go overboard. Big Brim in the building. She only felt powerful because she got some money. That's it. You shouldn't even be mentioned with the names of a Nicki Minaj. Like, it's almost disrespectful. She shouldn't even be mentioned. Like, and people be actually saying we want these girls to get along when this one ain't even supposed to be here.
Who's in the building tonight? Because we were all the fucking smoke, you heard?
See, that part I felt like either she's talking to the DJs and their crew, like whatever the fuck they on, she don't know what they on, why they do that shit, or whatever the case may be. Or I don't know if she was meaning, like, to me, if I was Nicki and Nicki entourage, I would kind of take that. I wouldn't know if it was 100% as a threat, but I would take it as some sort of a bad energy, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just felt like this whole shit was unnecessary and it was ugly.
We got dangerous tonight. We got dangerous tonight, DJ. Are we getting fucking dangerous tonight?
And that kind of felt like a threat towards him. DJ, are we getting fucking dangerous tonight? I kind of felt like she was threatening both. Like, in my opinion, that's just how I felt. She couldn't look crazy in front of her sister. She couldn't let that go down, letting them say Nicki Minaj's name in the building when she there. Nah. Imagine that being Nicki and they saying Cardi. That would be no reason for them to say Cardi. The queen is there. Are you fucking crazy? Like, they know who she is. Are you stupid? Like, yo, could you imagine Nicki being in the building and they saying Cardi? You like, that don't even make sense, nigga. Like, how'd you equate that? Like, what? That shit don't even make sense. You know that. Like, it don't make sense. You tell me in the chat if you think if Nicki would be in the building, they would be calling her Cardi. What? No, the queen is there. They know she's no, come on. That man was messy as fuck. Hold on a second. Let me bring it back because I want to go to, because I know he posted the video of I know they posted the video. Yo, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Aging makes me scared because when I was listening to this DJ voice or whatever, right, I'm assuming that he's a man of a certain age, right? And I just feel like he kind of lost I don't know if he had a deeper voice when he was younger, or I don't know. Listen, let me tell you some shit, real talk. Now, if you take vitamins, you take good care of yourself, you drink your water and, your clean water and eat your fruits and vegetables, you preserve your body and shit like that. A lot of these people who be in this music industry, they eat terrible and they, and sometimes we go through spells of eating terrible as well. But a lot of them just live on the run and, they eat terrible. So when I was listening to this guy's voice, I was just like, damn, like, we're getting older and something. Like, I hope that I never, until maybe I'm in my like 70s, 80s, like, you know how you start to lose a little bass in your voice. But for him, I could tell, I'm like, yeah, he definitely losing testosterone because I could hear it in his voice. Like, he just kind of sounds like before I went to middle school with it. You know what I'm saying? Hold
on. I didn't want the day to go by without giving my side of the story.
Oh God, I was almost annoyed. Like, real talk. I was almost annoyed. Like, then this nigga had to get up here and give this whole, like, let's just get into it.
What's up, everybody? I didn't want the day to go by without giving my side of the story about what happened last night in the club with Cardi B. I'm reading so many stories and narratives about things that happened and didn't happen. I just want to clear the air. I prepared a little statement that I'm going to read, and hopefully it does just that. Last night in the club, a promoter, manager passed me along information to shout out, and unknowingly I ran with it. I never meant any disrespect to Cardi B, Offset, their family, friends, or fans in any way, shape, or form. It was an honest mistake, and I feel horrible about it. Normally, that's something that I would never do. I always check and double check information, but I was caught up in what I thought was a hip hop moment.
What?
I accept my responsibility for what happened and send my heartfelt apologies to Cardi B and Offset. I meant no malice. It was definitely no setup. I was simply there to rock the party, which is what I do for a living. In that club from the DJ booth, the view is very obstructed, and I was trusting on what other people were telling me all night long about who was in the club and what was going on. And that was a big mistake, clearly. It is definitely not the way that I want to go viral. Again, my sincere apologies to Cardi B and Offset. What happened was whack on all levels, and I'm pissed off that my name is a part of that. I wish I could take it back. Hopefully my track record and relationship throughout the years in this industry can attest to that.
Oh my God.
I don't have problems with anybody. I don't get involved in anyone's issues, and hopefully I can be forgiven. Once again, Cardi, I am truly sorry about what happened. You didn't deserve that, and I'm mortified. So my apologies.
I don't believe his fucking ass. I don't care. Like, can I ask you a question? Was I the only one who's just annoyed by his voice, just him explaining shit? Shut your ass up. And you talking about a promoter and you ain't giving up no names or nothing. You know they gonna want to know that. You know she gonna hit you up in the background because she gonna want that nigga get his ass beat. Because she's gonna want to know, why did he suggest saying Nicki Minaj? To me personally, this is what makes it seem like it's not true. Like something's not right with this story. He's just I don't know. Let me read some of these comments. See what y'all talking about. Cringy as fuck. Exactly. He sound annoying. Like that shit make me want to. Did you ever somebody be talking to you? Be like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. That's how he kind of made me feel. Like for real. Hold up. Let's just play this. Maybe it's all right. Let me just take a deep breath. Let's try to listen to it again. Cause he's just annoying to me. Like, I don't know. I hate whiny ass people.
With Cardi B, I'm reading so many stories and narratives.
Take some magnesium.
Things that happened and didn't happen, and I just want to clear the air. I prepared a little statement that I'm going to read, and hopefully it does just that. Last night in the club, a promoter, manager passed me along.
And then why you doing all this shit? And then you said some shit that you could have just freestyled off the top of your head. You said bullshit, to be honest with you. You should have just opened up the microphone and just said, you didn't say anything fucking enlightening or anything. Like, all you said was sorry. You didn't use any adjectives or any special words, or you didn't say anything that was like, oh, you didn't put anything into perspective. You could have just said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You really could have put that shit in your stories. Like, this shit wasn't really needed. He just annoyed me. I don't want to listen to the rest of it. Let me see. Child turn off sound. He found weak as hell. Yeah, he might need to get some like a testosterone shot or like start taking some vitamins. Like that's the one thing when you get. But you know what? Nah, that doesn't happen to everybody because you meet a lot of older people, like a lot of older guys. They still got that. I just hope I still have my voice. Like some people when they get older, they lose their voice. It depends on what what's going on with your body, but you gotta take care of yourself. You feel me? He doesn't want to get touched. It's given stage press. Exactly. So that's what makes it seem like it's fake to me. And then also read this. So I want to bring this up real quick. So I had seen this on Twitter. Somebody has shared it. Hold on 1 second. Let's bring this up. What time is this? 10:48. I'm doing good. I actually wanted to go do I want to go do that? No, I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's an early day for me. So it's all good. Let's see. So Twitter. Let's bring that up. So she paid the DJ. It's all making sense now. She's a fraud, or are we surprised though? So I don't know how true this is. So somebody inboxed DJ Clue and said to him that, yo, you got beat up. They saying you or DJ Will. And DJ Clue said allegedly, because we don't know if this is really DJ Clue. You know what? Let me look it up on the other page. Wow, I got this up. Hold on. Nah. Let me see what's on here. All right. So let me look this up real quick. Let me put DJ Clue and see what his avatar looks like. DJ Clue. It's crazy because you know what's so crazy? I know to a lot of y'all in this chat, when you hear about like the DJ K Slays and you hear about the DJ Clues and stuff like that, y'all probably don't know because it's like based on where you are, I think DJ Clue was a little bit more he was bigger in a sense because he had DJ K Slay had albums and stuff too that he put out with feature artists and stuff on them as well. He was kind of like a DJ Khaled, so it was just like kind of like urban DJs that DJ Khaled get all that burn for, whatever. So, but I know when y'all hear about that, y'all just be kind of like, they just DJs. But back in the day, they meant everything to us because we got all of our music from them, all of the exclusives, all of the new tracks. I'm telling you, being from back in the day, it would be an era that you could never go through. So say for example, on a mixtape, right? Say you get a Nicki Minaj song that the label released or she released it to the DJ, right? You would get the raw version from the studio. And then when the album come out, you would get the whole mastered and mix. So it's like you got a journey through the whole shit. It was just a different time, yo. I'm telling you, it was just like you could get all types of just different music, different like freestyles and shit like that. And DJs was everything back then, especially DJ K Slay. Drama Hour. Yeah, that was that shit. Let's see. Clue normally neutral. So yeah, so he said Will got paid. That's all I'm saying. Now y'all say we whatever y'all want, but a lot of paying under the table going on. People want that bad guy, tough guy look for the media so bad. Hey, say what y'all want. See what I'm saying? So DJ Clue is saying that this is some paid shit. If that's really, and I see that that is his page. That's the same avatar. I looked it up on my Instagram on the other tab, and it does look like that is the same Abby. So, let's see. Will got paid. That's all I'm saying. Now y'all say whatever y'all want, but a lot of pain under the table going on. People want the bad guy and tough guy look for the media so bad. Hey, say what y'all want. Yeah, you know, Clue hold Nicki down. Clue hold Nicki down. That's Queens. Queens get the money, definitely. And you know, he stays out of the beef, but he definitely is riding with Nicki. I'm glad that Nicki is starting to get a lot more of her radio play too. Matter of fact, as we talking about that, let me look this up real quick on Power 105. Yeah, so all in all, how I feel about Cardi, she corny as hell to me. Like, you know, like I feel like people don't look at it, but she brings a lot of negative energy to hip hop. And it gets swept under the rug, I believe, because of her being racially ambiguous. I really do believe that she gets away with shit just because then she try to act like, oh, I can't do nothing, or fame, and you know, don't want to be, you know, don't wish to be famous, but you really asked to be here. You really did. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yep. So they still spinning that. That's what's up. So these guys. Yeah, you know, Cardi couldn't take. Listen, let me tell you some shit, right? It took a minute for them to get Nicki Minaj. Do we have a problem in heavy rotation on Power 105? Let me tell you some shit that I peep. You could say that I think into it too. You know, I'm going too far, but it took a minute for Do We Have a Problem to get into heavy rotation in Power 105. Why Shake It now being played like almost just as much as Do We Have a Problem? Because you know that Cardi couldn't take that. Nicki being on New York radio and soaking that up. Cardi is just, to me, you just got to see it. I'm telling you, when Chun-Li came out, I seen how when Cardi, they beefed up Be Careful. That shit was falling off radio and they beefed that shit up. They threw mad money into that song. I'm telling you, I seen that shit. It was Barty or Cardi, then it was Be Careful. Like, yeah, that should be so obvious when you pay attention to it. How it end up Cardi versus the DJ. Listen, but they saying that the shit is fake though. Hold on, let me bring this in a little closer because I don't know if y'all could see it. So the guy is saying DJ Clue is saying Will got paid. That's all I'm saying. Now y'all say whatever y'all want, but a lot of paying under the table going on. People want the bad guy and tough guy look for the media so bad and say what y'all want. So that's what I'm saying. He's saying that the shit is fake. So that's why I put in my title, is the shit fake? Is Cardi doing this shit for attention? You know that Cardi needs some sort of attention or beef to thrive off of. I don't like that girl. I really feel like her mind is a poison and she's like a Takashi. Cardi will do anything to get attention. They will do anything just to be relevant. And you know what I mean? Like, don't talk that fly shit when we see what be going on, where she like was promoting her shit, going on Station Head and all of that shit like that. And then we clearly see when you come out with soundtracks and they don't sell, and you come out with projects that's off Atlantic and they don't do well, and you want us to think that because you on this platform, what's that platform called she got with Playboy, you want us to think that millions of people are going over there to sign up and they ain't coming to the free ones. Come on. Who do you think? We not in fifth grade. We not all little kids. We are adults here breaking this shit down. And I think that's what Cardi gets mad about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't come up here and just make lies up and shit like that. I just think she hate the way that people angle it, and that like, oh, they, you know, not really like, I feel like, you know, it's kind of blowing her cover where she thinks she can obscure shit to younger people who won't question shit. Nah. I find Cardi just to be a poison. People think that Nicki is a bitch because of this or that. Nicki never really operated. Let me tell you some shit, and let's keep it real. This is also what I wanted to say. I'm glad I remembered this, right? Even if Nicki is affiliated or she got gangster niggas that she know, she don't talk about it. You just know what it is. You see it. She'll tell her. She'll just make a reference like the Max is here or whatever the case may be. That's it. Cardi, this is what I'm trying to say. She tried too hard. She tried too hard. And I'm telling you, anytime It's always the ones that try too hard that always keep the black gangster niggas around because they want their presence to let people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't slick. I see exactly what's going on. You ain't slick. She been looking for a situation to drop Nicki this. Nicki been telling that girl to bring it. Do we have a problem? The song Cardi got, that Cardi hot. You see, Cardi tried to bop to that shit first. Like she tried to make it seem like she wasn't phased. She tried to really make it seem like she wasn't phased. And then when that shit, you know, DJ, you know, do we want to get dangerous? Who's in the building? Who's in the building? That's why I'm saying when she threatening the DJs, I felt like that was like if the shit is even real. You know what I mean? Cardi just want to be out. She want to be spotted. It's just like, who could be in New York and look the hoodest in the club? Like, sit your ass down. That shit is so whack. That shit is so early 2000s, Cardi. Like, you supposed to be doing some interesting shit. That shit is whack. You've been doing shit like that. And you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you some shit. And people say this ain't so. And this is why a lot of people get fucked over. Let me tell you some shit. When you make money and you want to go back to the place that you from and get it, I understand that shit, right? But a lot of people can't get away from them thoughts. And the reason why they can't elevate even spiritually, emotionally, is because they still want people. Let me tell you why I know Cardi struggles with, right? I know this for a fact. Say even if she is well off and she got money or whatever the case may be, right? And let's say that she's making money and she could do different things. Cardi, I feel like she'll drink that Corona or whatever beer it was in the club just to let people know she can still relate and she's still that same girl. You know, even though when she was dancing on the floors and getting tips and shit, she just wants people to know she's still that same girl, and she'll do anything to remind you that she's still that girl from the Bronx, and like she's still that same girl. She just feels like she has to prove something to everybody. That was that whole energy when she was on stage. She had to do it because she knew that the cameras was on and people was going to get that footage on YouTube. She knew that the barbs was going to be on that shit, and people were like, oh shit, they played Nicki's song. And then, you know, she seemed like she was cool for a second. She was trying to nod to it and shit, and then she was just encumbered. You know what I'm saying? She was just encumbered, and it just showed all over her face, and then the words matched. You feel me? So listen, did I say everything that I felt about Cardi on this? Yeah, that's pretty much all I felt. Nicki got her press. Nicki is out on extended vacay right now. She ain't even posted or nothing. Like, I mean, she did post today on her. I mean, when I say posting like that, like, I feel like if Nicki don't get on Twitter, she ain't really posting. Like, she just be kind of like here and there on Instagram. But yeah, I know Cardi wish that she could have that where she could just go away for months on some shit. She can't go away. She can't. I'm trying to figure, like, when y'all coming out with the project, you overdue. The fans know that you overdue too. Nicki is working right now. She was bopping at first. Yeah, because she ain't want to seem phased. She should have kept that energy the same, but she's still the same girl. She's never going to elevate because she knows she didn't earn what she has, and she's a hood rat at heart. Facts. Let's see. Hip hop was real. Hip hop has don't rock with Cardi's music. You know what's so crazy? I really want to see that. I want to see that in a few minutes. I'm gonna look at Kendrick Lamar's track list. If Bia is really on the album, listen, I would love a Nicki Minaj collaboration with Kendrick Lamar. But you know, everything will happen when it's right. But if Bia got a collaboration with Kendrick Lamar, why ain't real rappers working with Cardi B? She gets Grammys, she gets radio playing, all of that. Why is Cardi working with the artists like K Flock and trying to be like Nicki, working with the hood niggas like ASAP Ferg and shit like that? She want to work with these hood niggas so it could be like, oh, Cardi B in the hood, you know, like Nicki be in the hood, we go up, Cardi B in the hood, we shake it. She ain't slick. She's a copycat. So you got the gal tres pattern. The gal tres pattern. You know me tell you that before? The gal trace pattern. You do something, listen. I'm a trendsetter. Everything I do, they do. Yeah, I put them up on it. What? What? Yeah, that shit is a fact. Make sure that you like this video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, all that shit. Make sure that you support Super Chat, all that shit. Donate to the Cash App. Let me throw my Cash App up real quick. Cash App too. Yeah, so let me read some of these comments and the nonsense before we move on to Megan Thee Stallion. Yo, I really wanted to go in on Megan. Yo, I ain't want to go in on Megan, but I really wanted to come up here and sing that Trina song, Off Glass. You want wait, with that song that Trina had, you got something, little mama, you off glass. Off glass is my motto, my motto. Little mama, you off glass. And you know what's so crazy being from the north? I never really understood that song when they said you off glass. I thought that meant you all lat or something like that in the southern way. But yeah, that song when that headline was going around about Megan Thee Stallion the other day saying that she stepped on glass and all of that shit. That's all I could think of was Trina's song. Little mama, you off glass. Off glass is my motto. My motto. Hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick. Let me see. Trina off glass. I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. Off glass. With Deuce Papito. Little mama, you off glass. Off glass is my motto. My motto. Yeah, Megan is off glass. Listen, Megan, I think Megan is holding on by the hairs of her chinny chin chin in this industry. She's trying to get these endorsements, trying to make herself look popping, just like Cardi tried to make it seem like she was the Reebok savior. Shit ain't saved nothing. Shit sitting in the damn discount rack right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Megan Thee Stallion, this is a truth. See, the thing is that Cardi got pushed. You know what I'm saying? Megan really didn't work and really attain her fan base, and she got just put in this position, and they thought that she was going to produce. I wanted y'all to just really, really understand Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B has no feature resume like that. Let's talk about from the very beginning when Nicki was up out my face. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you guys, my nieces will even argue with me to this day. They love Up Out My Face. I hated it. Cause pop, pop, pop. I hated that for Nicki. But they was younger kids at that time and they still love that song to this day. I hated Up Out My Face. I was more about the be my little freak. Oh, when she was murking them verses, I got that dancer friend circle. I'm hotter than 100, a lot of bread, no sesame seeds. If I'm in your city, I'm signing them to. Yeah, Nicki was bringing it on her features. She had some shit with Mario. Wait, who was that song? She had a song with Sean Garrett. No, she had that song with Sean Garrett. Nicki was that's when she was campaigning. These rap girls ain't campaigning. Cardi ain't never did no. Cardi had a little campaign because she had that song. Fuck them when I get some money. She had that one song in the mix of her other songs, but Cardi ain't even really do no feature run like that because she just can't. She can't. She don't upgrade the track. Megan be trying to go pop because she want to exist in Doja World, eating pies on stage, smelling pies. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Plan B dropped 50 slots on the Billboard Hot 100 this week. And it be making fans, it just be funny as hell to me that they be the ones on Twitter talking about Nicki numbers and shit. And it's just like, I want y'all to know that Nicki is not a new artist. Megan should be winning right now. Plan B had all of this rolled out. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go eat nigga. She's just annoying. It ain't good. And it's just like it chopped ball to new tour and talking about my new album, Ray. Nobody really wait for the new album because the last album not even really feel like an album. If you want to be serious like that, yeah, they really put numbers on the wall like that. Everybody know that Megan really left them unsatisfied, and then she got all these Grammys because of Savage. Everybody know the gal they really work like that. I keep waiting on girls to drop a monster verse. They not gonna do it. They don't got no moment for life. They don't got no monster. They don't got no dance ass. It ain't no verse from a fucking Cardi B. I don't care how she look in the club with these varsity jackets and all this makeup. Now she did look cute, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like Cardi, you just a look. That's all it is. You're just a puppet in this game, and you're winning because they want you to, and they just want the black girl to feel like there's some sort of competition out here. But she's really an airhead. You know what I'm saying? She really is. She's not any competition. To me, she's not. She's not. LaRon, I hate how some people say, well, she looked like Nicki in the club. Jigga what? Jigga who? God bless Queen with that face. Yeah, I don't think she looked like Nicki, but I feel like she does copy the aesthetic. Maybe they meant that. I think she does copy the aesthetic. everything. It was weird back in the day, especially around the time when Nicki was going on tour, wearing all those ponytails and stuff. I felt like Cardi's stylist at the time. See, what you don't realize is that a lot of people are messy too. I felt like when Nicki's was wearing her hair a certain way, now I don't feel like Cardi does it as much, but I felt like back then during that album time, I felt like any way Nicki was wearing her hair, Cardi would start wearing it. Even when Nicki would switch, remember when all of the girls was wearing the color hair and Nicki went back to black? It was like Cardi went right back to black too. It was crazy. I'm telling you, I be paying attention to shit like that. I also noticed this, right? I might not pay attention to it either, but I noticed, I don't know if she do it as much because I don't be paying attention to her like that. But Ari, every time Nicki used to get her hair done a certain type of way, a color or something, Ari would do it immediately right after. It's just like she would have Tay do her hair just kind of like in a similar way like Nicki. I was like, this is weird. And that is what gets me. Yeah, Tokyo being messy. Yep, I believe that because it's just like I could work good too. So it's like I'm gonna bring those hairstyles alive. When Cardi was wearing that purple hair up in ponytails and shit like that, it's like every hairstyle that Nicki would wear, she does it. She was doing it back then. You just got to be tuned in and pay attention to shit. People try to do it. What it is that people will do is that they'll start doing something at the same time as you, so people can't tell who they copied. But you know where it came from. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you gotta just stay woke. Tokyo man, bro. I never believed Ari liked Nicki either. Cardi really thinks she's competition for Nicki. She not. She just exists in here just because her name is boosted up in the algorithm. You know, they pass her name around Twitter. Cardi B is one of the people on Twitter that they promote her name to follow her. They promote topics and stuff. No matter how much you say you're not interested in it, they keep pushing her because they want her to be somebody. Did anybody ever give an update with how those ticket sales are doing with Megan and the plant and that shit? You know what's so crazy? Megan was talking about she's going on tour. Why she didn't encourage her fans to go see her on the VHS tour? Like, did that whole shit happen yet? Hold on a second. Let me go to Billboard because that's the last thing I'm talking about. It's 11:07. I'm proud of myself. I got up here. I really just got everything out. And then, you know, Megan Thee Stallion is the last thing. Let me bring up the Billboard charts. Then I'm going to look at the radio charts before I get off of here. Too. Let's bring up Billboard real quick. Nicki got too many songs. I just want y'all to know that. Your female rapper that you think is so amazing, she might be whatever she is to you, but her resume is not the same. She has no hits like that. She got no feature impact. When Nicki Minaj is on the song, Nicki Minaj gonna sell it. It's a lot of y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to compare the career span of a new artist to a Nicki Minaj 15 years. She's still making you look bad. She's still making it look bad. Like, what? Hold on. So listen, let's go through a few of these tracks. So number 1, Future featuring Drake and Thames, Waiting for You. Let's see. Future, number 4, Puffin' on Zoodles. Lotto, damn, everybody thought Lotto was going to, you know what's so crazy? I'll admit to you, though, I ain't think Lotto was going to get the number 1, even with Mariah Carey. I thought it was going to be nice. No cigar, though. No cigar. Nice. You know, she peaked at number 3. Cool. You know what I'm saying? They pumped a lot of money into that record. How do you feel, record label, after all of these weeks y'all pumped all that money into that song? I know y'all thought that song was going to go number 1. I know they did. They've been putting a lot of money into that song and making it seem like people liked it. I don't care what nobody say. If people liked it, her album would have sold more. That's a bunch of bullshit. And if her album does scan gold, it's because of that song and how they ration, you know, factor in the streams. That's the only way that album is going to go gold. So niggas ain't slow. So what else is worth mentioning? Enemy, Future, 7:12 p.m. I'm that nigga. Future, I'm the one. Love You Better. Future again. Super Gremlin. Let's see. Massaging Me. Future is killing it. For a nut. Let's see. Where's Megan at with Sweetest Pie? Shouldn't they be up here? They getting pop radio play. Wataguan, even she number 36. Megan getting pop radio play. Okay, she number 41, going down. They still there. Okay. Probably because ain't nobody really buying it like that. Okay. What else? Olivia Rodrigo. She been on the charts for a minute. Lil Baby. Frozen by Lil Baby. New chart debut. So listen, we see that. Lil Baby, was that a single or something? I wonder where that song is from. So we know who got that main. We know who got Do We Have a Problem to number one. Future got a lot of tracks on. See, that's another thing you got to realize too, y'all. Right? So damn, Kendrick is coming out next week. What you got to realize, fuck. So Future came out this week, right? So we know that we went down a few slots. Where was we at last week? Let me see. Do We Have a Problem? Plan B, Megan Thee Stallion. She dropped 50. So she was 29 last week. So 29, 39, 49. 59, 79, 79. She dropped 50 spots. So she was 29 last week. 29, right? That's 79, right? So 39, 49, 59, 69, 79. That's 50. So yeah, so the same way y'all be trying to clown Nicki, this is the them y'all not get streamed like that to order it up. Radio not to play it like that. She thought because she did WAP, they was gonna promote this record. She talk about Dick don't run me, I run Dick. The song is just corny. It's corny, and this is mixtape shit. It sounds like a mixtape song. It sounds just like that circle shit I did. That's not a real song. I don't know why she. Let's see what's that going. So listen, then we gotta look at that, and then I'm gonna get off here. So listen. So Do We Have a Problem? Number 93. Last week it was number 80. So this is why I'm gonna tell you don't worry, right? So we've been on the charts for 13 weeks. This is why I'm gonna tell you not to worry, right? So we don't know. Future has a lot of streaming power, so we don't know. It might not. I think it'll be stronger than a Little Dirk effect, but I still think songs are gonna drop from next week, right? So let's look at how many new songs. Let's look at. So we ain't gonna count nothing from him. We're gonna count the new songs. How many new songs debuted? One. Future got a lot. Two, because that's what you got to consider with a song go down 10 spots. So that's two. Get It To It, y'all, is coming up. See how I told you? Doja Cat, she getting that radio play. They putting that money into her. So that's two. It's typically just as much as the songs that came out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 new songs on the Billboard. Of course, Nicki gonna slide down. She slide. Listen, if you want to be honest, that's dope because she only slid down 10 spots. So 20 new songs came out last week on the Billboard charts, and we slid to number 93 from 80. Wait, so is that 13 spots we went down? Hold on a second. Let me go down. So we was 80. So we slid down 13 spots. 20 new songs came out though. So next week we're gonna go back up. We're gonna have to. We're gonna go back at least. I hope we at least go up for 5 spots. So we're gonna get at least yeah. And then we picking up on urban radio too. We getting a lot of radio play on urban radio. So yeah, it's 23. What was that number I said? Was it 20, 23 new songs that came out? Whatever it was, that's a lot. I haven't heard nothing from Future. Ain't streaming either. Damn. I feel like the DJ was shouting out Nicki Minaj because he was playing her song. It had nothing to do with her. His job is to play the music. Do We Have a Problem as a fucking bop? But I felt like what happened with that is that I felt like the DJ said Nicki Minaj in the building. That's what it was. He said in the building. He knew what he was doing. Yes, please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Mixed people privilege. I haven't heard any Future song either. I want to hear. So let me go to the Kendrick Lamar. Let me go to the Kendrick Lamar track list. I want to see who's on the album. Kendrick Lamar. Let's go to the track list. If Bia is on this album, that's crazy. Hold on, where's the album at? Okay. Why they make that fake track list up? All right, so United Grief. I'm trying to look for anybody. Ghostface Killer's on the album, and Summer Walker. Purple Hearts. Kodak Black is on the album, Silent Hill. No, so somebody made that fake list up. I was like, Bia's on the album? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this. I want to check it out and see what it sounds like. I'll probably do a review on my Spotify. Sampa is on it. Damn, I didn't know you was live. What's up, Beauty Biola? And Laurent, you need to have me on your show one day. Me drop the link and you come up and chat real quick. You could do that if you would like. Let me get the link real quick. No, do you want to do the link? Yeah, because I'm about to get off it real quick. So I not really want to do the link right now. Hold on 1 second. Kendrick Lamar new album or release, Big Stepper, has been released. So listen, yeah. So Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped 50 spots on the Billboard chart. Is anybody talking about that? A lot of people want to look at Nicki Minaj, who's been in the game 15 years, and compare it to an artiste who's been in the game 2 years, and the gal dropped 50 spots. Come on, like let's be fair across the board. Hold on a second. Let me get something. Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll wait to get something to drink until I get off of here because I'm really at the end right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, we touched on everything we needed to go over. It's 11:15. Yeah, so let me read some of these comments before I get up out of here. Let's see what y'all talking about. Let's see. By the way, stream, do we have a problem? Yes, make sure that you check out the playlist. The playlist is in the description of this video. Make sure you stream in Do We Have a Problem? Make sure that you also follow the Nicki Minaj Army Spotify playlist. It's in the description. Also, make sure that you follow me on Spotify. Make sure that you check out my We Go Up freestyle that I just put out as well. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I need to go back and listen. Was ready to drag that horse and bird. Oh, that's why I wanted to check. Let me check the radio charts. Let's go to Quora because Do We Have a Problem? I think it's hit number 60 in overall radio. So that's doing its numbers. Let's see. Cardi want to just want to be like Nicki so bad. And it's blatant. And she try to make it, even when you coming out and you defending yourself like, oh, I've been through this. I move on my own time. No, you move on whatever Nicki is doing. And you want to be doing it so close so it looks like you ain't dick riding. I know the psychological manipulation. That shit might have worked on you. Yeah. Do we have a problem? It's still moving. Let's bring this up real quick. Hold up, shorty. Hold up. Please don't touch me. Look at my fit. Look at my ankle. Look at my this one up. I know she probably felt this because when Nicki's like, that one that one a lick. In my mind, that's Megan and Cardi. That one that one a lick. This is for pop. This is for juice. I'm not saying Nicki meant that. So no, don't be messy and say, oh, you saying Nicki? No, I'm not saying Nicki said that. In my mind, that's them. In my mind, that's them. It damn sure is. Every time, I don't know how your mind works when you think about music, but when I hear hold up, shorty, hold up, bitch, please don't touch me. Look at my fit. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This one a pat. This one a brick. That one a op. That one a lick. I think of Cardi and Megan every time I think of that part of the song. I don't know how your brain works, but mine does. Yes. That one a op. That one a lick. This is for pop. This is for juice. I am the one. Bitch, you a deuce. That was so hard. Like, yo, niggas been in love in my city. Niggas been in love in my city. And my niggas are son your whole set like it's around 6 clips. Whole team can fly it around trips. Bitch, he spying on my flicks. She been in my check what I do. Check the clear too. Pull up like a drive through. So check the review. Come on, they ain't fucking with that. The flow is immaculate, and it's just something that they can't really deal with. The guy really can't deal with it like that. Fuck you. My pussy is the only. What she say? My pussy is the best meal that you ever eat. Just trash. Ugh. Let's go down. Let's see. You know they trying to play that other shit. Megan Thee Stallion Plan B. You see how they trying to play that on the radio? They want that to grow so bad. Okay, so they playing that now. She got a little radio play on that. Plan B. Let's see if they playing the Cardi B. Let's see if Cardi B is on here. They trying to, she trying to Cardi B Normani Wildslide. Also, Shake It hasn't even touched radio at all. Not in that sense. They trying to play it in New York. Okay, so put Nicki Minaj. She's at number 58 overall radio. She gained 420,000 audience yesterday. Yeah. So that's good. You know what? It actually made me feel good to see Lizzo doing good because we all knew that that song she had with Cardi was not what it was supposed to be. Listen, and you know what's so crazy? You remember when she came out with that song with Cardi before? Now they say that her song is doing really well on streaming and everything, right? It looks like it's doing good across the chart. But when she was with Cardi, she had way more radio play than this. And I felt like this song people really enjoyed. They didn't have to put all that money probably into it. This song has been out for a few weeks too. And it seemed like it wasn't this song was like when she came out with that song with Cardi, within the first week, it was number 24. This song has been out 5 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Number 37. Why ain't all artists receiving like that much airplay? Number 37. Do you see how long we had week 11? Where we at? Nicki Minaj, we had week. How many weeks we been on? Why they ain't showing the weeks? I thought the weeks was up there. Nah, the weeks ain't up there, but I know this is at 13 weeks. So we had 13 weeks and we had number 58. She's at number. How many weeks, Lizzo? You know what? I'm gonna have to cross-reference that with Billboard. Let me go up to put Lizzo. I'm happy that Nicki and Lizzo kind of like, got it on the up and up. So Lizzo been on the chart for 3 weeks. And okay, she's been on the chart for 3 weeks and she's number 37. We've been on the charts for 13 weeks and we number 58. You see what I'm saying? That's not fair. It's like we're the gap. We should be higher. We really should be. But it's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, one thing you do have to factor into, like, okay, like it is a rap song. It's not like necessarily a popular song, but a lot of rap songs still do good and they get more radio play. It's just, I don't know. What she want the DJ to play her old ass songs and the Migos all night that people shouldn't have to suffer through. Facts. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Thank you, Latoya. I appreciate that. Nicki paid her dust for the longest. That's a fact. So listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I really executed my thoughts and all of that shit. So I appreciate y'all for coming by, chit-chatting. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Let me know what you think about this matter. Cardi, to me, she's corny as hell. She tries to be like this troublemaker. We all seen her fight game on camera. It's nothing really popping like that. Like we all seen it. It's just like Cardi, she felt defeated by that guy just mentioning Nicki name while she was in the building, and she had to say something to make it seem like Cardi is gangsta, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Stop it. Like, stop. I like Lizzo. I'm glad that she found a record that works for her. And, that song with Cardi, and you know what? They wanted Cardi to save the day with Lizzo. Ain't nobody like that song. And it was probably mainly because of Cardi. They ain't like that shit. I don't even know what rumors sound like, to be honest with you. I don't even remember what the songs sound like. So listen, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper lead. Make sure that you check out the Nicki Minaj Army playlist in the description. Stream that shit, support Nicki's records, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to play my song Voicemail and then I'm up out. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gonna wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door. Hey yo, some tried to lock it, but they could not stop it. Pop the dead bow. I'm hotter than these dudes when I'm dead broke. Pray not to be broke dead. So my nieces, nephews, and fam tell stories on how they broke bread through the toll booth in the Bentley. Go ahead. Them haters wonder, do we really own that? Worrying about what I boast. Yo, they be so mad and they be on my shit. Damn, I come through. They memorize the whole tag. Put on for my city like Young GZ. Initially from the jump start, now they wanna jump charts. Drop good originals like KFC. I get to coupe, customize, and throw on the wing. And I'm from uptown, baby, little ways from the Apollo. And you don't get twitted, credit them hollows follow. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Yo, I don't need a fancy dish, just let them anthems rip. No exec producing, there's a problem. Houston, open to criticism, but I got my own direction. If I songwrite, then I want up in that section. You need to foil me with royalties. I spruced up your quarterlies, girls that wanna eat their cake too. They wanna order me nice and smooth shit. I can slide with dude chick and kiss her ass ease, put her at ease when she suck. I see some getting money chicks in the Yukon truck. I beat these Tahoes, trying floss in the Tahoes. 760 black on chrome. It's the black man wheels, get a black man dome. Yo, when thirsty dudes run in your crib, let's see who really got the juice. Never forget the name you rockin' to, Laurent, but not that girl. Forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. And when your boy sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. And when your boy sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Yo, I sent a message like this, yo. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. And when your boy sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. I'm so excited, yo. I'm so excited. So I'm making my dinner now because I didn't make dinner. So I'm making I'm making a meatball sub. So hold on. So I got these turkey meatballs, right? And I bought this marinara sauce. So the turkey meatballs come pre-made already, but I'm about to make that shit and I'm gonna turn the oven on and put like the rolls on it and then like kind of like put the meatballs inside of it and drape the sauce over it and put the cheese on it. Let that shit melt. That shit is gonna be so good. And I got that they didn't have like, I tried to get like the hoagie bread. The hoagie bread is the best bread for the meatball sub, right? But they only had the potato rolls, so I got them. I wonder how it's gonna come out on that because the potato rolls is a little thinner. I don't know. We'll see. But that shit is going to be dumb good, though. Love this song. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's still spying on my flicks. It's for Cardi, and he admiring my drip is for Offset since he always buys Cardi what Nicki got. Okay, I like that. I like that analogy. It don't matter because she reacted. Her reaction displays her insecurity, and if they beat that man up, Cardi B is a tyrant. Excuse me. Have you ever tried these waters called Spindrift? They're really good. Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Let's see. What should I do? Something I ain't doing in a while. 518 Rap City, Rap City. Yo, boy Laurent. Yo, these niggas already know, man. What the fuck they know? We on that 518 shit. What else, man? We on that live 18 shit. Okay. And yeah, yo. Let's get into specifics, man. Let's go. Yo, challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. I pay my bills, roll up the best and try balance it. Challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. I seen hip-hop push a few artists that's not talented. Whole bunch of certifications for a pile of shit. And the ones that don't write they raps, they be vile as shit. They wrote the title too, so what are you entitled to? And we don't know if you wrote that. Quote that. Rapping all out of your chest, but you ain't know that. Ghost Rider carry the guns, you ain't tote that. Fuck around, I'm hitting the messenger with that toe tag. And you eighth copping niggas ain't fucking with that dope bag. Shit's about to get real, it's gonna be so sad. The ones that be faking streams hate to see it. I rap and rhyme my own shit, man, I hate to see it. It's like this clown shit going on, but they don't hate to be it. Yo, challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. I pay my bills, roll up the best and try balance it. Challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. My heart broke, it's hard to cope and try manage it. Yeah. All right, I'm about to get off here. My shit is cooking and I'm happy. My shit is about to be good. Nicki Minaj is a hip hop moment. Y'all heard motherfucking said. So he did get beat up or not. Based on what I believe, I don't think he got beat up at all. And listen, I've overstayed my time. I was only really supposed to be up here for an hour, so I have 18 minutes over. Listen, I hope y'all all have a good night. All of that shit. I'll be back up here tomorrow or over the weekend to chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Just got back from the Wap Frap run or from the Wawa. I've never been to Wawa. I always hear people talking about it. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. I'm out. Be safe and